flavours onto this and vegetables down there. The flavorful one, the stronger ones as well.
Bit of a walk up, wasn't it?
It was a little bit steep. Good though.
Imagine that's where people are coming up via Jacob's Ladder. That's on the south side. We came up on the north side, which is free to climb right opposite the Gorge Cafe and the tourist information, and you can come up that side for free, walk all the way up through the woods, and then carry on along this path. And then you go down on the road for about 200 yards at the moment because there's a diversion and you can't carry on. So you go down on the road, walk up, carry on walking up for about 200 yards, and then you can pick up that cliff edge again and walk along the top there and you can go down Jacob's Ladder for free, so worth knowing. I think it's about £7 or £8 if you just want to do that side and do Jacob's Ladder, but this side is really good too. Excellent. So the whole walk up and round to do the circumference is about 5.5 kilometres, but it's extremely steep coming up through the woods when you first come up. Now this track is owned by the National Trust and maintained, so that's really good. But I reckon by the time we've done it, we'll be 4.5 hours. So making our way down to the road now. So this is where it brings you out. And then this is the path up now. So in the distance there, that's the Glastonbury tour, which give you an idea of the distance between that and Cheddar Gorge, which we're currently walking. So here we are at Jacob's Ladder, which is basically steps all the way down. So somebody told me there's 264 of them, I think. But you don't pay to go down, but you do pay to come up. So go up the north side and come down the south side. So we left the car park and started this walk at 11 and it's now 2 p.m. so 3 hours, 5.5 kilometers, pretty steep climbs, very rocky in places, so I wouldn't advise anybody infirm to do it, but if you've got a reasonable fitness, it'd be no problem at all.